Hello everybody, welcome back to another video from Glasgow. We're back on the, well this teleline, this is the updated, this is the North Clyde line updated, which I'll leave a link to below, which updates the Glasgow Northwest suburban route, and I think it's also by the same people who have done the Network Scotteast sort of merge and update as well. So here we are in the 318, the refurbished 318, so we sort of got this look in front. And we're at Dulmuir at the moment, or at least in one of the sidings, and we're going to be going over to Exhibition Centre. So let's get the train set up and ready for action, as we actually do have the position light signal already. Turn the key, so that's neutral. AWS self-test, and then we've then got to do the GSMR. So we're 5 Charlie 30. Oh, hang on. Still initialising. Come on. There we are, though. What a beauty. It really does look good in Scotstounhill livery. I think it probably looks better in this livery than in the SPT cream and carmine, is it? It just literally every train suits the Scotstounhill livery. 5 Charlie 30. And we are at signal Yankee 896. So 896, we pop into the GSMR, nice and simple. That should register. Cool, right, we're all registered, so we should be clear to move into the platform. And we're going to do the Tudless, even though we don't really know this route really that well. Always good fun. And you got the funny cab window as well. Lovely motors to it. Yeah, I've sort of gone all out on this train. I literally, all I did is go on it for about 5 minutes in real life, and now it's just like, I want to drive it, I want to drive it in the game, I want to drive it in the game, I want it. Cool. And as there's 12 scenarios within this pack, and I think there is actually a part 2 to this one, so I'll have a look to see what that's what that is, but then we'll sort of maybe work our way through them. I'll leave all the appropriate links in the description below. Right, 3 coach dot marker. Nope, there was a 6 coach. Oh, that wasn't us. Nice. AI's got a bit of horn action. Well, I don't think there was a 3 coach dot marker, so we'll just come up here and stop here. Get the window open as well. That will do. Do that. Open the doors. We need to change our head code now as well. So we're now going to be 2 Charlie 50. So we'll deregister. Also need to set our destination. So we are now 0014. Okay. Cumbernauld. Right, let's see. 2.
Cumbernauld, and we'll call at Clydebank.
Announcements?
Garscadden,
That's cool.
Scotstounhill,
2 Charlie.
Exhibition Centre, Anderston, Glasgow Central Low Level, Argyle Street, Bridgeton.
Hopefully you can hear that.
Rutherglen, Cambuslang, Newton, Blantyre, Hamilton West,
Nice.
Hamilton Central, Airgrove, Motherwell,
594.
Greenfalls, and Cumbernauld. Passenger safety information notices
Lovely.
are located throughout this train. The next stop is Clydebank.
That is pretty cool.
Tickets ready for inspection.
So I wonder if part 2 uses the West Coast Main Line North route. Yeah, because I don't think Hamilton's on here, or is it? I don't know. Yeah, that's as far as we take it, because for some reason on this route, the Glasgow Northwest Suburban, you don't get the low level through Glasgow Central, which is a bit puzzling. Somebody part 2, yeah, does the bit on West Coast Main Line North, which if it does, We might do it, we might not do it, just because that's a really, really, really old route in the game. Right, we're due out at past. We're going to be calling... Well, actually, the announcement's already just done it, so... So we'll give it 10 more seconds, and we shall get the doors shut. Update. And let's go. Oh, there we go. Listen to it as it, yeah, the motors come alive. Well, they're saying that we probably should get back in the cab. So we don't know this route, you know, awfully well. But it's sort of one of those routes, at least in this sort of part we're doing, where it's not really that fast. I think probably the top speed we're going to get up to is 60. So yeah, and I think we're stopping at every station as well. So we can sort of do it HUDless and be okay with not great knowledge. So we should be okay. Hopefully. Clydebank was only about a mile and a bit, so that's not that far away. Good to be back in the 318 again, and in sort of the modern one as well. I'm going to take it sort of cautiously, just as you see we don't really know this route. But now we're doing it HUDless, we'll pick it up a lot quicker. Lovely. Let it scream. Right, it should be coming up to Clydebank. Yeah, here it is. Love the announcements though, they're cool. I mean, they're not new. I mean, yeah, there are a few scenarios on this game which do have announcements, but it's sort of rare to come across, so it's quite nice when you get them. There are only 3 coaches, we'll stop in there. And what does everyone think of our sort of new setup with the webcam and the background? Like it, or is it? I don't know. Be honest. What do you think? Is it cool having the board there? I mean, I think it's cool, but I mean that's me.
This is Clydebank. This train is for Cumbernauld. The next stop is Yoker.
Yoker. And we're due out of here at 11:32, which is now. And let's go. Onwards to Yoker, which was in, well, actually we don't know yet, but probably not that far. Not even a mile. Brilliant. Blooming brilliant. Cool. So this scenario is 25 minutes, so only a short one. And yeah, you've got part 2, which I will investigate. We might not do it though, because yeah, if it's on the West Coast Main Line North, that is a really, really, really old route in the game. So sort of going from probably this to that, it's nah. But we'll see. Oh, and also on this version of the route, you've also got neutral sections. As for some reason on the Glasgow Suburban Northwest, the sort of default vanilla route, there are neutral sections, but there's no signs for them, which is a bit weird. Alright, and this looks like Yoker coming up. Yoker.
mind the gap when alighting from this train.
They are really cool, the announcements. Hopefully I'm not too like whilst I'm recording this, but it was a sort of a 3 AM start today, and it's now sort of late evening, so I wanted to get back in the 318. What we got coming around? 320 or a 318? What's that coming round the corner? Right, this is Yoker, and it's a 320.
This is
Apparently the 320 and the 318 in the game can't be connected as a drivable service or as a playable service. Apparently it's only AI only. Which is a bit like, oh. Right, and that again, really not far at all. Let's go. Next station stop. I mean, what is the next station stop? It is Garscadden. Garscadden?
the next stop is Garscadden.
Oh, it wasn't too bad of a pronunciation. Garscadden. I thought we did that all right. So I probably will maybe be able to get it up to 60 on this bit. Unless the speed drops down. Ooh, 5 miles an hour into there. Ouch. Is it the stage or something over there? But yeah, I should be able to get it up to 60. Oh, there's the Yoker depot there. Maybe further along. Cool. So it was just under a mile to the next stop, and that probably is it there. I'll start getting the brakes on. Try and make up that little bit of time we've lost. But it's fine, we're in training. Always in training.
We are now approaching Garscadden. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
And I think from when we did this before, it's not that far down the platform, the free coach stop marker. So... Right, this is Garscadden. Lovely.
This is Garscadden.
Okay, step 3 is
for Cumbernauld.
called step 3 on here, it's not full service.
Scotstounhill.
So when it came up on there, I was thinking, as yeah, it's usually step 3 usually is full service. But on here it just goes step 1, 2, 3 and then emergency. Right, next station stop on this service is Scotstounhill. Which again is literally right next to this one. Really close to one another. Let's watch it leaving.
The next
Oh, you can
stop
already see it,
is
it's literally just
Scotstounhill.
there. Wow. Nice. Cool. So the closest you can get to this on Train Sim World is the Cathcart Circle, the 314. Although it would be cool to see some more sort of suburban Glasgow stuff on Train Sim World. That would be cool. Maybe Rivet will do that.
We are now approaching Scotstounhill.
Scotstounhill.
When alighting from this train.
Probably going right down the end of the platform. And that's where the entrance / exit is. Oh no, oh, wow, we're not going that far at all actually. Maybe not. Just to here. So it's like when you play the Birmingham Cross City line. So nice doing a 6 coach, you just get to absolutely fly into stations. Whereas with a 3 coach, you sort of got to be a bit more careful. The stop marker usually is way down, or way, you know, quite as soon as you come in.
This is Scotstounhill. This train is for Cumbernauld. The next stop is
11:39 here, so we're actually on time, which is nice. And the next stop is Jordan Hill, which is slightly further away. Let's go. We are off in our lovely 318. Trains of this era are just like the best though when it comes to motor sounds. I mean, trains today, yeah, the motor sounds are okay, but sort of 70s, 80s, wow. Sounded great. Is that a warning for 15? I don't think we come down to 15. At least I don't think we do. I did say a cheeky 50 though, and there's the 50. So we're climbing up a bit here unless that's going down. Although I'd imagine we are climbing up to Jordan Hill, which was just over a mile away. Cool, let's save the game as well because Train Sim Classic is Train Sim Classic. It likes to be unstable. So is this where... Oh no. I was going to say, is this where the line from Annisland sort of joins up? Hang on, is it? No, I don't know. No idea. Let's have a look on the map.
We are now approaching Jordan Hill. Please mind the gap.
Yeah, see, we're getting there. We're learning it. This is where the line from Annisland joins up. Cool. Another 320 there. That's going straight through as well. Hopefully this is Jordan. Yeah, this is Jordan Hill. So hopefully we're not sort of semi-fast. Oh, on train, a little bit further.
This is Jordan Hill.
Jordan
This
Hill.
train is for Cumbernauld. The next stop is Clydebank.
Heinlein next, so we're getting sort of close to the centre now. What time are we due out of here? Jordan Hill, 11:42, and it's 11:42 now. That'll do. Giving them enough time. Give it a little bit of welly, and we're off. Try and get a photo as well at some point. What a lovely sound though. Yes, let's pause break and try and get a little shot of the train. That's not too bad actually. Yeah, let's get that. That side's, yeah, I want to get it from that side as it's all dark. So 40 miles an hour here. That's alright. I don't think it was too far either to the next stop. Another 318. I think that's a 6 coach as well. No, just a 3 coach. I always do that. I'm always just like, oh, it's going to be a big train, but no.
Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Cool. You could alight here for some sort of hospital. So if you need to go to hospital, get off here. Where do we stop? Oh, right down there. Cool. Do like windows that sort of have yeah, do like trains that do have 3 windows at the front. I suppose it, you know, sort of taking out the gangway. So yeah, visibility is rather nice. Yeah, this is Hindland.
This train is for Cumbernauld. The next stop is Partick.
Partick up next. Does anyone guess what station we got on the board? Cool. Interlock. Let's go. Another train on its way out. What's that? Another 320. Do need to get in that. But the 318 is just too good. Whereas the 320 is, nah, it's alright. Hopefully audio's been alright as well for this. Hopefully. So Partick station up next. Still 40. Still 40, I believe, at this point. Can't be too far to Partick, as we're sort of, you know, more central Glasgow now. The things with Glasgow, it has like the massive motorway sort of splitting right down the centre of it. That's what sort of confuses me about the sort of geography of sort of the city centre of Glasgow. Like, because so where the Glasgow subway is, it almost looks like it goes from sort of the city centre out to sort of the sort of the, you know, the quieter western end of Glasgow. But no, because you've got like the massive motorway bridge going straight through the middle of sort of the city centre. It's like, is that side the centre? Is that side the centre? Or is it both the centre? Like Kelvin Bridge, yeah, Kelvin Bridge. Is that considered the centre of Glasgow? Or maybe I just always had the perception that where the Glasgow subway is, that was sort of, you know, the city centre. This is Partick.
This train is for Cumbernauld. The next stop is Exhibition Centre.
Exhibition Centre next, where this sort of part ends. Maybe we'll do part 2 at some point, which I don't know if then might be all the way to Cumbernauld. But yeah, I think that will be on the West Coast Main Line North, which is a bit of like a meh, proper old school route in the game. Wow, it's not far to Exhibition Centre. Look at that, 0.20. Really? 1 mile. It says it's that short.
Next stop is Exhibition Centre.
Right, let's go. Nice view there, over there. Cool. Right, don't know what the speed's going to be across these points. Looks like they're fairly quick. Yeah, it's not really that sharp, is it? Warning for a neutral section. we got the position 1 junction indicator. What's it going to be? 40. Oh, that's alright then. No, that's fine. I think it's 40 that way as well, so perfect. Yeah, so this would be the line which would take you down into sort of Glasgow Central low level. And yeah, for some sort of mystical reason, that's not part of the Glasgow Suburban North West route, which is sort of surprising. There's the neutral section. And into the tunnel. So I think the other line sort of goes over us as we're in this tunnel. And I think this tunnel actually does take us all the way to Exhibition Centre. As I remember sort of in real life being an Exhibition Centre and sort of just hearing the motors sort of thundering through the tunnel as it sort of got closer and closer to peering out. Goes on quite a way as well, doesn't it, this tunnel?
Exhibition Centre. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Lovely. This is Exhibition Centre. We're not going that far down the platform either. Well, that was a really nice run, and just nice to do at Hudless as well. I know not everybody's a fan of Hudless, but I personally prefer it. As we've done the route a couple of times, might as well give it a go. Cool. Well, that is everybody for this journey. As yeah, we can't go any further because, well, the line doesn't go any further on this version, sadly. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Also for all of the relevant things I've shown in today's video. And there's also our affiliate link for UK departure boards. So if you are looking at getting a departure board, because they are pretty cool, we get a little bit of sort of commission off it as well. So all goes back into cool things like that. Well, West Coast Mainline North. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.